Let's hear it for Jack Hancock.
Nice to see you again, Mike. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jack.
I'm pleased to be here tonight, included with all the families, friends, inductees, and members of the Hall of Fame. At this moment, I would like to have my family stand, if they would. I also recognize old friends and wrestlers that go back many years, and they are typical of the many I knew and coached at Mines. Good students and athletes dedicated to the principles of engineering and the sacrifice needed to compete for me. At a young age, I watched the first state high school wrestling championships held in Greeley on the Northern Colorado campus, at that time known as CSCE, Colorado State College of Education, brought together by my father, John Hancock. Most came from rural areas of the state. Some wore whatever they had, from shirts to bib overalls. I remember at the time Grand Junction, Fort Morgan, and a few from Greeley. All matches held on the campus in historic Gunner Hall. From that time on, my interest always revolved around the sport of wrestling. My first coaching job was in the small town of Holly, Colorado, eastern Colorado that is, then on to Fort Morgan and Sheridan Union High School in Englewood, and finally to Mines to complete several decades in Colorado wrestling. While at Mines, I proceeded on the premise that building something competitive from a small beginning turned out to be more meaningful than maintaining something already established and organized. I was extremely fortunate to always have the support I needed, working for 7 different presidents, all on de facto tenure, and only for 2 athletic directors, the late Fritz Brennecke and Bruce Allison. Always present as a member of my teams, and later football coach, faculty, and ultimately athletic director, best friend Marv Kay, also a member of this Hall of Fame. I was raised in an athletic family and was privy to all the ups and downs in college athletics, both on campus and the arena of competition. The tenets of coaching were part of my makeup from an early age to retirement. Also, I was to understand the profound importance that my father, mother, wife, daughters, and brother played in my coaching career. I found out early that it's not who you have wrestling for you, it's how they compete for you that makes a difference. The foundation of my coaching was always built on mutual respect and discipline. In recent times, at one point, the conference numbered 15 schools, which led to a commissioner and a staff to lead a modern, streamlined conference. The RMAC at the present time is very strong in all sports nationally and respected for integrity, symbolic of the standards set in the early years. As the conference moved forward, there were painful adjustments to Title IX and trends to recreational and team sports. The advancement of all sports in the conference and the parity of these sports culminated in Mines winning the first national championship in history, winning the 2015 cross-country title. Mines and other member schools have kept pace with men and women's sports and is presently enjoying athletic facilities that rival most in Division II. Each member school is setting standards of improvement for the enjoyment of all its students. Having the opportunity to be here tonight with my family is a lasting experience for me. especially at this later time in my life. The Hall has a dubious job in the selection process. I feel privileged they gave me the opportunity to be here. I will share this with the Mines athletes, the university, the athletic department, and the great people that helped me there along the way. Thank you for having me.